people? It's your girl, Safia Ashe Jassi, aka Fire, because I stay bringing that heat and that water. So, I'm coming today to continue to share my experience on my 74-day countdown of getting corporate sponsors. What is today? Today is day four. Day four. So, and today in day four, I am feeling a little bit tired and overwhelmed because, like, I'm doing a lot to put together. I'm working with the editor and putting the finishing touches in my film. Welcome to our healing sanctuary. It's gonna be very dope, and I feel that it's something that's very needed right now, and especially with people's mental state and how COVID has affected us all. And it's just, and I feel like, yeah, it's something very needed. Um, I'm continuing to reach out to potential sponsors to help fund the I Am event series, Disability, Art, Life, and Culture. And I can say, like, today, I learned something very, like, I'm learning things of how I can do things better. Because, like, first, like, I got a list of all the people that the companies that I'm gonna reach out to be like a potential sponsor for the event series. And I just put the name in, and I just searched for people and I sent them a message. So I've been talking back and forth with a person, and this person let me know that, like, they not the right person that I need to talk to, and they put me in the appropriate department that I need to reach out to in order to get funding for my project. And usually when I'm working on something, I like to say I like my aesthetics, like I work in chaos, like, because a lot of times, like, my brain just be blank, and sometimes it's hard for me to produce thoughts or what I need to do next. But once I see something and it inspires me, I come up with ideas like right off the bat. And by this person, like, helping and redirect me in the direction of how I need to be doing in a because a lot of times I do, like, move fast. Like, I skip like five steps and I jump from step one to jump 10. So I'm learning to, instead of just working in fast and making sure like I'm reaching out to all these people, I need to make sure like I'm reaching out to the correct people that can help me in order to help me get funding for my project. So that's one thing like I learned. I'm continuing to talk to people about my project, and I'm very excited. And I know, like, something like I've been personally dealing with at the place of where I live is getting like getting the appropriate accommodations that I need. Because I know the needs that I need is it differ from other people, because like I'm neurodivergent, and some of the things that I need will be totally opposite compared to a person who's in a wheelchair or walk with a walker or someone who's blind or deaf. And that's why I feel the work that I'm doing is so needed, because like from the conversations that I'm having with like the property manager, I see that they only understand from one standpoint, or feel like they doing just doing a, feel like they actions to me make it feel like they only doing enough to make sure like they abiding by the law, and not taking into like consideration of the different type of disabilities people there are, and the needs that comes with that, and the proper accommodation and accessibility that's needed for that specific person. And when we talking about disability, we need to understand people with disabilities, we are individuals and we all have our own special needs, even though some of our experiences may overlap, but things need to be customized to each person because we all different and stuff. So that's just, and I feel like dealing with, like, even though like dealing with that situation, I'm going to use it to help push me and what I'm doing, and learning about the different accommodations and accessibility people need that have different types of disabilities. And I feel like this experience is real good in my research process for my project. And I don't know what else. Oh, I want to lastly talk about the Welcome to Our Healing Sanctuary Challenge that I have going on. With this challenge, is within this challenge we are I'm seeking for people to send in a 1 minute video of how they are taking care of their mental health. And this month theme is freedom. And one lucky person will win a free ticket to the Disability Gala that will be happening later on this year in November. And some of the eligibility requirements to be considered for this challenge is that you must be a member of the BIPOC community, and you must be a person living with a disability, and you must live in the South Shore community. And and the reason why I'm doing this challenge is to like first to help bring more awareness and engagement and excitement about the film Welcome to Our Healing Sanctuary. And secondly, like I've been saying, I've been observing like people being more open and more honest about their mental state, and also understanding some tragedies that's been happening, because society isn't built or based on catering to our mental health and taking breaks. And I feel like we are in a time where we are starting to define how us how a new society needs to look that involve considerations to people mental state, to people form of like if they have a disability or other different types of needs that they have. So yeah, so that's all I have for y'all today. And I thank you, all you beautiful people, for joining me on my journey as I'm moving towards pursuing to get corporate sponsors for for the event series, and your energy is well received and needed. And peace out to all you beautiful people, and remember to be kind and gentle to yourself. Peace out.